cold front that's made its way out of the Rockies and into the southern plains states. You see everything rotating counterclockwise right on into here, but it's basically a storm that's dying off a little bit, but it's still got enough oomph to push this cold front on through our area coming up on Thursday during the day. Now, you'll note that it's tagging into some moisture farther southward, and once it hits the Gulf of Mexico, it'll still have a little bit more rainfall associated with it as it tags into the Gulf of Mexico and the high humidity there. Here's what's going on over the next couple of days, really. Here's where we are tomorrow morning. Scattered showers, rumbles of thunder. Front looks pretty strong at this point if they're getting thunderstorms out of it at that point. But from there on in, it tends to weaken considerably by tomorrow evening. Take you on into Thursday morning is really kind of fragmented rainfall. And by the end of the day on Thursday, the only part of the front left is here, and it's really kind of ill-defined. So it does move through with a few scattered showers, a weak cool front moving out through the day on Thursday. So we show you what's going on locally in terms of any clouds, any rainfall. Yep, we get some rainfall coming up during the day on Thursday, but it's likely to be very light. This forecast model is predicting around 2/10 of an inch. Others predict only around 1/10 of an inch of rain. So it's not likely to be real big stuff as far as rainfall. We'll show it to you between now and Thursday evening. Overnight, we drop on down into the low 30s, and there are going to be some 20s in inland spots. Again, not quite as cold as last night, though, was where we saw 21, for example, 21 degrees toward the Franklin area. Here's where things are 3 in the afternoon. I'm going warmer than these raw numbers here. I'm going toward around 56 degrees for a high temperature. More cloud cover by the end of the day tomorrow. A lot more cloud cover by Thursday, and some scattered showers into the area as we are at 11 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures top off into the low 60s during the day coming up for Thursday. There's where we are around 2, 3 in the afternoon, and by 7 o'clock in the evening, that weak front is moving on offshore. But it doesn't really cool us off all that much. Still going to be well into the 50s for Friday. Friday evening, cool front moves on in, and earlier runs of this forecast model have predicted a little bit more rainfall moving through late in the day on Friday. So we'll watch that one carefully. As we are Saturday, and then we go on into Sunday. So yeah, our only chance of rain, guess what? Of course, Thursday, but it's not going to be a washout. Another chilly night, 20s inland, 30s, a little bit closer to the coastline, and certainly a lot warmer for the Outer Banks. 25 to around 35 for the south side. Here's where we are for the peninsula. Temperatures drop again, 29 to about 32 degrees. Middle Peninsula, Northern Neck, and the Eastern Shore, around 29 to about 34, 35. 56 tomorrow. 63 degrees for Thanksgiving Day. A little cooler with an isolated shower late in the day on Friday. Temperatures drop back into the 50s for the weekend.